Hanging out with Scullius and Owen today. I'll be on camera at some point. I'm just cleaning my room, and then yeah, we'll probably. Thank you for stopping by. If you did, don't forget to drop a like, and don't come back and take it off, or do whatever you want. It's America. Do you? I'm just going to clean the room, and then I'll try to get on the camera. Okay, before I sit down to answer whoever that was, I gotta get the little room clean. That's the mission. Lock the door here. Blanket need to go somewhere else. Just keep it up here. This is actually the hat I was looking for. Cool. What up, what up? I see you said something there. I'll be back over to read that in a second. Just trying to get the room set up. I got cleaning to do, man. I've been in a depressive funk lately, so cleaning, straightening up the room has been not something I need. 6'7". Okay, yeah, we're 6'7". 6'7" for sure. That's the age mentality I'm at, so that makes sense. Get rid of some of this stuff. There you go. Just chill with them guys for a second. Let me straighten up the room, then I can switch the camera around. Let's see what else can we clean up. This is actually the first day I've been like slightly motivated, so appreciate anyone stopping by. Hopefully you guys are motivated today too. This seasonal depression shit is like got me messed up. The seasonal one stacked on top of the regular depression is not going smooth this year. It's okay though. We've got a little bit of THC. We've got, some other stuff. Let me just finish cleaning this room. I'll turn you guys around. We can hang out. Oh, you're just drinking it cold. Well, that was weird. All right, back to cleaning. Sorry, that dude distracted me. I guess we could just switch the camera around now. My room's a mess. Don't judge. Welcome to Scarab's journey. Let's fucking try to get something creative done today. Tired of not doing any projects. What's that look like? Oh yeah, it's a big fat mess in here. I gotta make that bed. I gotta straighten up that fucking thing behind me. I gotta put my pillow back behind me here. But welcome to the channel. What's up? How are you doing today? If you're not having a good day, I hope it turns around. Because we all deserve a good day every once in a while, you know? I've been having a string of bad mental days, and I'm just hoping today is one of the nice ones. A day we can just turn it around, have some good times, learn some stuff on the internet. Message redacted. What did you say, bud? Another 6'7"? You got a lot of numbers in your name. 16999. What does that even mean? YouTube just gave you that, or you were like, I want to make my name G1699. That's pretty cool. Anyways, you see, the internet's weird, but the algorithm's giving me some people. You're here, I'm here. Let's do this. Let me get back to cleaning. Shut my fucking mouth. And then after the clean sesh, we'll have a little one of this, a little smoke of this, and then we will get, maybe have some pink Coke, some pink soda, and then we'll get to creating. I got a cartoon show I've been trying to make called Red Neon Justice. I've got the alignments on here that I kind of stopped working on altogether. You know, I could either try to bring one of those back. Or... What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Hope you all are having a chill day, morning, noon, night, whatever time it is where you're at. I'm just trying to straighten up. Uh, I'm straightening up my room. Been having a lot of bad mental health days, so now I'm trying to clean up my area so I can get busy working on some stuff. Hopefully that answers your question. Then once I'm done cleaning up the area, I'm going to be working on my show, Red Neon Justice, which is on this channel. And then right now I'm wrapping up cord that charges things like cameras, phones. And then yeah, got this charged up. It's a speaker and it's also a flashlight. So, you know, dual purpose. I got, you know, some cool gadgets. And I'm listening to this guy talk about discovering an ancient, he's saying this is 4,000 years older than Mesopotamia, which is pretty wild. Yeah, no. Cleaning up the old pop cans. We got two right here. I don't know where I'm going to put this fucking cord, so I even wrapped it up. Alright. Get this cup out of the way. Oh, and I believe at some point today, my aunt and I are going on a little journey, so we got some stuff to go do. So that'll be nice. Get out of the house a little bit, you know. Anyways, what are you guys up to? How's your days going? What do you guys got going on? Anybody else cleaning their room? I'm curious to see who had messaged me. Let's look that up. I know I said I'd wait until I was done doing stuff, but now I just want to see who sent me the message. I just can't help it, you know? Somebody loved me enough to reach out and send me a message. Oh, it's my friend Stevie, who will probably make it at some point to the chat. Or if you've been around here before, you might be familiar with Stevie. I can't sit back here because then I'm like blocked in the sun. Okay. We're talking about we're gonna have our own holidays for this little group that we have called the Banner Roost, which is supposed to be like a safe area where you can feel, uh, you know, safe with your mental health struggles and safe sharing stuff and sharing your creations and having us help each other with creative projects. That's been a lot of fun. Like all of the characters from Red Neon Justice are based on like my different friends. Like each character is based on a different person, you know, that I've either met online or whatever, or you know, from previously in my life. I mean, obviously not every single character. There's some characters that just came out of my imagination. and help move the story along. So sorry, trying to close down some shit that we don't need. See if anything opened up for job opportunities. I put out a bunch of applications at places, so I'm trying to see if any of them hit me back. Yeah, a lot of these places want me to have a CDL, which I do not have. I I don't know. I don't know how hard that would be to get. I mean, I know how to drive a truck, but I'm not trying to drive a truck outside of the yard. That shit freaks me out. Like if you gotta go in the world, there's all kinds of problems you could run into, bridges and turns that I might not be able to make. I trust my skills a little bit, but not that much. And I've been out of practice for like 2 years. I went to Amazon and just did that shit. So no driving, no backing in trailers for me. So What's up, bro? How you doing? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? We got some projects to do today. I'm not sure what exactly we're gonna get in. Probably something that's gonna help the channel. So I'm not gonna be paying attention to Red Neon Justice. No, I actually worked at Amazon for a while, and I've done truck driving. Right now, I'm just like a cartoon animator, but I'm actually filling out some job applications today to try to get back to parking the trucks and shit like what I used to do. You know, either that or I forgot what the other places I applied at were. Fuck, dude, I was just trying to apply at a pizza shop close by, but that was way harder than the other job. The construction jobs were easier to apply to than the fucking pizza cooking job. So I tried to do that. And I know it's like Christmas time, so it might be a while before I hear something back. But hopefully they get me back in there soon, because life's just been crumbling apart, and I gotta pick up some pieces and put some stuff back together. You know, neither the alignments or the what is it, Red Neon Justice, like have done like good numbers or anything like that, and failed to really build up a following. So I gotta tuck my tail between my legs and go back and make some money and try to get back on track. You know. So hopefully that's something I can do. Just put on some Believe You Me in the background. I don't know if we're going to get copywritten. If we do, let me know if this goes off or whatever. Well, I guess, how would you let me know? Start 2026 mustache strong. Are you guys doing that? Are you guys doing mustaches for 2026? Are we doing mustaches or no? Mustaches cool again or no? My mustache is my enemy. I always try to have it shaved down. I don't know how you guys feel about your mustaches, but you know. Okay, generate that. Let's see if this will work. Trying to get a new thumbnail, so we'll have a little thumbnail action. Right, come in, guys. Let's see. What we got? Any more questions, man? I like the questions. That's fun. Nothing that represents Christmas, man. Kalia and Naba. I can't even. There's letters in that aren't even in my alphabet. I don't know how to say them. That's wild, you know? To have that feeling of looking at something and not being able to read, like when you're a little kid and you see all the text and you're like, I don't know what that means. Or like if you look at Chinese or something, you're like, man, look at all that Chinese. I can't read any of it. Well, that sounds kind of like an adorable little story there from Michael Bisbing. Where do we start? Oh yeah, there was a lot of fights just recently. I don't know if you guys saw the Jake Paul fight, the Tony Ferguson fight. Who's the other guy? Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate cannot fight. I had higher hopes for that guy. Thought he was gonna do some damage because he's got such a big mouth and he always likes to say everything. And I thought he was gonna be tough. He's actually kind of a pussy. Nothing really against Jake Paul. Yeah, I don't really care about him either way. He doesn't make me mad, and he doesn't make me like, you know what I mean? I just don't even really think about him. A lot of the boxing people, he really pisses them off. Oh, you shouldn't be fucking. Why? Dude makes more money than a lot of the actual boxers do, so just off his fights. I don't know, doing something right. Wish I knew how to make money, dude. Wish I knew how to be successful, dude. I wish I knew how to just talk shit and make money. That'd be dope. I guess while I'm doing this, I should change the ice packs, because then by the time I get back up, the ice packs will be cold. Then I'll be able to have a nice cool drink out of my dinosaur cup and hang out with you guys and start some projects instead of just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. But appreciate you stopping by while I'm cleaning the room. Hope it's not too boring, you know what I mean? I'm sure it's pretty boring, but whatever. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to change the ice of what's in this cooler and then make the bed. Okay. Back with the ice packs. Back with the packs. Hey guys, the depression be real. Okay, we've got 4 cans of soda. We're gonna try to just stick to 2 for the day if we can. Unless I get like real fucking crazy later, and then I'll just drink whatever. It's weird, guys. I went through a bunch of days where I felt like I didn't want to get on the live stream. And then today it feels nice just to have something. Even if there's 0 of you in here, it's nice just to have, like, I don't know, like the camera's like watching me. I feel like I've got a friend in the room, you know? So, yeah. It's nice feeling like you got someone there, even if you know you kind of don't. I don't know what I'm even saying. But, yeah, let's smoke. I feel the brain getting a little something. The brain's doing some things, so we'll have a smoke. Try to get back on track. And then we got the mic set up, so we can maybe ask Aaron some questions, you know?
some shit, that boy, especially through everything he's got going on right now, and still able to go and say that kind of shit. Um, I like him. Yeah. So I want him to fight at lightweight right now. I know that he wants to jump around. He wants that Islam fight, but please, for the sake of everything that's going on with shuffle camps and people jumping around, let's defend the belt at least one time, and then talk about going on and having these super fights.
Now, I will say there was a response on the Middle Easy article that I'm looking at here. This is from Ali Abdelaziz. He says, I'm a little bit confused. Everyone is giving this guy space and respect to resolve his family problems, and should be. But when he comes out talking about Habib Islam honor for no reason, and he's not even fighting, I'm not sure if people should give him a pass anymore. And that's kind of a fair comment. You know,
Yeah.
he is talking about Armin, he is talking about Islam, he is talking about Habib, and right now, you know, they're doing an interim title fight. So he's keeping himself relevant, keeping himself in the news. You know, McGregor used to be the best one ever at doing that, even though he didn't fight in years, he'd still be spoken about all the time. So it's a good thing to stay relevant, but yeah, it is easy to kind of scoff at him. But it's like, bro, you're not even fighting, you're doing an interim champ. Why are you calling out all these legends of the game?
Yeah, it's clearly just to, like you said, stay relevant, stay up to date, be on podcasts. People are talking about you, but yeah, it's kind of a shit move when you're not even stepping in there. We don't know when you're going to be stepping in there. You can be setting up all the fights in the world, and like you say, Connor is the best at setting up fights that just are never going to happen. And we're still talking about. Here we are right now. Yeah. We're still talking about this guy. He hasn't fought in how many years, but once you get to that superstardom level, and you just go on Twitter, you say anything, everyone's going to be talking about it. It's going to be headlines of articles. Yeah.
Um, how do you think that all plays out? Obviously, we've got Justin and Paddy.
Yeah.
And who do you, I mean, earlier, I'm not asking for like an official prediction, but what way are you leaning in that Paddy versus Justin fight?
I mean, I'm the worst at these, but for some reason, I'm leaning a little bit on the younger guy's side. I know the guy usually is picking the old dudes, and I'll prove very wrong often on the jokes of my loyalty to the aging fighters that I love. But I just feel he's only getting stronger, he's only getting better, he's full of confidence. Um, and again, there's an age discrepancy. It's like what, 7 or 8 years between them.
Scout people get knocked out.
And Scousers don't get knocked out. He's in his absolute prime. Physically and mentally, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. You know, I think there's something you look at fighters like a Justin Gaethje and remember, you know, there's nostalgia attached
Yeah,
to
exactly.
and all the performances that they have and had. But then you look at last year getting knocked out against Max Holloway, you think would that have happened to a different version, you know, and then everything you just said about Paddy. Anyway, regardless, those two are gonna fight. Then who's he gonna beat? Do you think Ilya will be back by then, or do you think Armin will let them fight him an interim champ? Because Armin's gotta be. I know there was all the shit with the pullout, but he's gotta get a shot soon.
Yeah, well, especially if Ilya isn't coming back, and then you've got an interim champ. You've got to put the undisputed belt on the line at some point. You can't just let him sit around and wait forever and hold the championship. And I'm hoping that it's him and that he's back and that he defends that belt against whoever wins that match between Gaethje and Paddy, and we get some closure and some movement in that division. And then maybe after that, if Islam also defends his belt, and there doesn't seem to be any clear-cut guys for either one, you want to make a super fight? Okay, you got to at least defend the belt. You didn't do it at featherweight. You vacated. You move up to lightweight. Okay, I have no problem with that. If you vacate and move up,
Wow, we already got through most of that podcast. That's crazy. I just put that on for some background. I've been listening to it. Obviously, I'm really into MMA. I feel like MMA and the fights and all that hype is something that really like keeps me moving forward. You know, like when I don't feel like I have a reason to continue, it's like watching the fights or keeping up with all the drama from the fights. Kind of just entertains me enough to like want to know what's next, to like stay around, to fucking find out what's gonna happen in the world. Um, but yeah, so that's one of the main things. I wasn't even expecting to finish this whole podcast, but here we are. We've got about 20 minutes of it left, and I've been really enjoying what they have to say and kind of, get my little update on the MMA world. Made a new shitty thumbnail for this live stream. About to enjoy this smoke and then probably chat with Aaronix using the microphone here and try to figure out if we can come up with a good game plan for the day and just figure out like what we want to do in general. I don't want to work on Red Neon Justice today, or at least not the main season of it. I might do like a short or something if I get inspired, but for the most part, I just think I want to do something else. I don't know what, but I don't know what, but I want to exercise the creative muscles today and make something happen while I'm waiting for life to move. Well, life feels like it's in limbo. I gotta keep my head up and do something. I actually have a support system right now that's like helping me like try to get back and on top of life. And I don't really ever think I had a system like this. So I'm very thankful and grateful and just trying to figure out how to get my brain able to do what it needs to do.
But you got to at least defend it one time, make it your belt before you move up again. You can't keep doing that. And I know he wants to probably have a shorter career, get in, make as much noise as humanly possible, make as much money as he out, and I have no problems with that. I'm for it. But for the sake of the division and all the other contenders that are trying to get up there to also fight for that belt that are working their asses off, you got to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And I saw Tom Aspinall, but it's kind of related on the interim title type thing. He said that I think he's having surgery. He's having surgery on his eyes. Again, you don't know what they are because I looked on top of the car. I didn't see anything, but I saw a response to Cyril Garn. He said, "Yeah, you dirty, cheating, French, this and that." I think he said. He said, "I'm about to have surgery." Brian, Harrison, just look that up and see if there's any truth to it. But if Tom's going to have surgery on his eyes, which I hope is not the case, then are they going to do an interim title at heavyweight now as well? Because if you have surgery on his eyes, you can't rush back.
No. And there's complications there. You certainly can't be hit. You probably can't even be really training much at all where anything kind of rattles around or
All right.
So
Let's go ahead and do this.
issue, right? If you got all these belts that just are
Let my mind be clear and open, my heart inspired, and my hands skillful as I create today. Let my work be a reflection of my true self and bring light to others. Harmony be divine.
end up having interim championships and guys vacating them all the time. It doesn't become as exciting to me. Those super fights then become less exciting. I miss the days of the reigning champions. I miss the days like Anderson Silva, speaking out loud. 50 years old, but yeah, I want that. I want to see that. I want to see somebody where you're like, oh, that guy can't lose. Ilya has the ability to be a guy like that. Tom, or whoever ends up winning that championship, Tom was already kind of that guy, and then this weirdness happened. If he goes and knocks out Cyril Gahn, then we could have another guy like that. All these interruptions, it just kind of makes you, all right, I get it. Like, yeah, it's a belt, but we all know it's not really the belt. Yeah, fun to watch.
No, I know, because I used to talk shit about interim belts a little bit. Saying, well, no, I didn't talk shit, but I was like, it's just a number one contender. That's all it means. And yeah, you get a belt, you get some money, and you get paid a few points, and it makes the fight even bigger. But ultimately, they're still the real champion. out there, and I think everyone respects that. Harrington, number 4 on the non-MMA news.
I have that quote if you wanted it. So Cyril Gahn said, still no date or opponent yet, but we keep grinding and training hard before the holidays with my man tied to Abasa. Aspinall saw that and responded, no shit, there's no date yet. I'm not medically cleared to fight and about to have surgery thanks to your disgusting fingernails. I'll be back to smash your face in soon, you cheat. He also spoke about 2 weeks ago about needing to get an injection into his eyeball, which he was not looking forward to. So, yeah, going to be out for a bit. He said he hasn't been in the gym at all as of 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, injections into the eyeball. I never thought.
If you're kidding me, you're not broken.
Oh my God.
You're early.
Not good. Anyway, Harrington, number 4 is kind of, it's not festive, but a lot of people are drinking on the festive period. A man was arrested for drinking and driving and impersonating an officer.
This is next level, okay? So a New Zealand man, I guess he's got a car, it's got some lights on it, he's driving around, turning the lights on, pulling people over, messing around with them, right? Rolls up on one car, he realizes immediately, oh, these are not the people to mess with, runs back into his car, tries to drive away. The people he pulled over were 2 undercover cops. He pulls over 2 undercover cops. They immediately are like, this is fucking insane. So they pull over, they watch this guy stumble out. They're like, yo, they hit their lights, chase him down. Turns out, drinking and driving, messing about with people, he's going to have a pretty rough Christmas.
It's not full of real people. I swear to God. There ever was a cartoon character?
Hey, have you seen the one? Yeah, I think it's Australia. Brian, look it up, Google it. There's a guy, he's Australia. He's driving his car. He's clearly had a crash. And the front of his car is all smashed up. And he's sitting in the car and he's wasted. And they're like, the cops are like, what are you doing? I'm just sitting in my car. And he's like, well, what happened? And they're like, you got a crash. He's like, nah, I haven't. I was driving. And he's like, you've got to see, I'm not doing it justice because what I'm telling you doesn't sound entertaining at all. But the actual clip is hilarious. The guy handles it really good. Like, he's shutting the cops down. And like, he's not arguing with him. He's like, I just got in the car. I'm just sitting there. He's a fucking shit face. He's shit face, but he's sticking to his guns. Oh, yeah. Well done, Brian. Give us some sound.
I was all stretched out and you're up on the grass. I don't know.
I don't know how it works. I've never had to do a field sobriety test breathalyzer, thank God. So I've been lucky in that. But
I've done a couple of breathalyzers in the UK, never in the States, but I do like, if I ever go to the beach, some of the people are enjoying themselves. I've seen a bunch of people doing the roadside sobriety test, touching their noses and walking in a straight line, and I saw some girl in a bikini and she was shit-faced. I'm like, she is wasted, you can clearly see that. But I'm like, in the UK, you blow to a thing, and you're good. Like, I reckon because like in the UK, one beer, over one beer. And I think
Okay, well, that's hope. Chat, we have got to work on.
Two beers, 3 beers, you can probably hold your shit together and walk in a straight line and touch it off.
yeah, and I think they do it largely because it's pretty fun. Yeah. Like, okay, you're not drunk? Okay, then you wouldn't mind stepping out and trying to stand on one leg for me, would you? Because it's sort of,
It's like a way to just conduct an investigation without
have other reasons to do it. You know, like people turn down the breathalyzer and are willing to go to jail for the night because then if they get a lawyer and there was no breath, that like they shut, then you're admitting right there that you're guilty. You do the breathalyzer because chances are you're gonna pop anyway. So
Yeah.
if you're actually drinking,
In the UK, you can deny the breathalyzer,
but you go to jail.
but then you got to jail. But then, I mean, you've only had, I'm not trying to give advice to people, you've only had 2 months with them. By the time you get arrested, by the time you get down, by the time like you get processed and all that, it might be out of the system. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. That you can't. By then they can't prove it necessarily. Can they just prove it because and then it becomes a battle of your lawyers, right? It's like, well, you don't know that he was drunk.
So what else have we got, Harrington? We need something good to talk about, please.
I just want to put a disclaimer in there. We here at UIM are not advocating for drinking and driving.
No.
We can drive.
No. I drove up to LA recently. I met up with some friends. I had some drinks. I booked into a hotel. Well, to get a new home, I booked into a hotel. I was that guy. I was wandering in at 3 in the morning. Can I get a room for the night? I think I was like, you visiting? I'm like, oh, shut up, you dickhead. I woke up at like 6 in the morning. I thought, oh, yeah, that's right. Best thing I ever did.
Where am I? Being responsible.
Being responsible. Harrington, what do we have? For the love of God, give us something to get our teeth into.
So I think this is kind of a cool quote from Sean O'Malley. He said that a different switch flipped in his head. He says that he sees himself being able to win the Song and Dong fight and then get a bout with Piotr Yan at the White House. According to him, there's no superstars to throw on that White House card. Nobody knows about Conor McGregor. Alex Pereira came out this weekend and said it looks like there's no White House for me, which also means likely no John Jones at the White House. What else are they going to do? They need star power and belts on the line. Sean O'Malley coming off a win might be the best argument for a title shot at 135, especially given the fact that he has a win over the champion.
Did I not already see that they're going to do a rematch between Scarab and Piotr Yan? Someone came out, I forget, someone lost Marab's cap.
So Marab said that he had spoken to the UFC the day after the fight. He was promised an immediate rematch as soon as he wants it. He said he didn't want to wait until the summer. He wants to get right back out there. But O'Malley does. I'm just bringing up the point O'Malley made where the White House card needs stars, dude.
Yeah, but he's got a real fight against Song Yudong. That's not a gimmick. Song's not an easy man to beat. I think the biggest story is no John Jones versus Alex Pereira at the White House.
Yeah, I wonder what the hell's going on with why they wouldn't want to book that. They just don't trust setting John up for such an event like that. I mean, Danny kind of said that from the jump, right? And then we all got excited. Go, well, Pereira wants it. John's been still talking about it. I think we got excited for something that wasn't necessarily maybe ever going to happen because they basically told us from the jump. No. Well, we've heard that before too, right? Well, maybe they're kind of keeping it under wraps. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to announce anything or get anybody's hopes up. But maybe not. Maybe they're like, oh, dude.
Yeah, be honest. Is there any fight bigger than what the UFC could put on right now than Pereira versus John Jones?
No, I mean, that's what we're talking about. I mean, Ilya is still out of the question. We don't know what's going on with him. Who else is there that's a mega star like that? We think, oh, Conor, we don't know what's going on with him. Is he really going to
Another thing I'm sucked into lately is this Corey Feldman shit. It's crazy.
some other reporters trying to ask her about Corey being like a cult or Charles Manson.
Like a Charles Manson type. I said, how could you even compare like Charles Manson with like an evil like?
Look at the goblin.
Corey's like a generous, loving, one of the best people I know.
One, they're trying to get in
Yeah, she agrees. That girl drinking water? She's like, yeah, you're telling Margo? Couldn't hide.
I mean, it's ready to go. We've seen that not happen before, so.
John versus Pereira, that would make great sense. However, I get there point, you know, right? Look at John, you know, apparently he got 30 there, then decided he could give him a fight talk and he's thinking best, right? So he's like, we're not gonna put you, we're not gonna schedule the main event when you've dipped it around so many times, which I fully understand. However, because it is the White House, they can't have the main event pulling that kind of shenanigans. However, we'll put you on UFC 328, UFC 325, 6, 7, 8, whatever, but just not 4.
Yeah.
So, whichever one it is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I expect that to be a main event on the UFC pay-per-view early second quarter 2026.
Jones and Pereira,
Yeah,
but not at the White House.
yeah,
But does John do it if it's not at the White House?
yeah.
Think so?
Well, apparently he said he's got his.
As long as it's not Aspinall.
It's not Aspinall, it's Alex Pereira. It's a stylistically friendly matchup. It's a guy that can't wrestle. It's a massive payday. Sure, it's not at the White House, but whatever. I'll come back and do it. It's a legacy fight.
And it doesn't have to be a belt anymore, right? There's no pay-per-view format necessarily. It's just numbered events. So even though that's not for a belt, it could be the main event for a big numbered event. Does it matter anymore? Do they have to do that? Remember, it used to always be every pay-per-view had to have a title fight on it. Well, does it anymore?
Is it if Thomas
Or they could even do a co-main
title?
event. They could do a co-main event title, but they make them the co-main.
Yeah, I don't know. Brian, do we have any questions today? We'll do a shorter one today. We're not much to talk about. We don't want to strip it out just for the sake of it. If you do have a question, as always, send it to DY. Appreciate it. Like the video, ring the bell, do all that shit. Christmas Eve, do you do anything Christmas Eve, Paul?
Already
Harrington and Brian, plans for Christmas, what are you doing?
Well, my folks are coming up to town tomorrow, and then they're going to stay at my in-laws. So we're going to have both sets of parents, my wife, my baby, all into the same group. So it's going to be, it's going to be absolutely chaotic, but I'm very much looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then Christmas Eve, we're going over to Alex's like super duper rich aunt and uncle's house, and they're Italian, so they do the feast of 973 fishes. It's gonna be great.
What? What's a feast of 973 fishes?
I don't know how many it actually is, but it's a lot of fish.
Seven, I think, right?
Rid of a lot of fish, dude.
I've never heard of this.
It's Italian tradition.
Oh, and they are super duper wealthy, so wow, bringing out the good stuff.
It'll be banging fish.
Oh, fresh.
Aromated out there.
Yeah. Piece of narwhals.
No, I was gonna say narwhal.
Do we have any
Maybe
questions?
a manatee? Yeah, I got a manatee that. Want some coke?
We got a question here from Toby from BYM Labs.
Oh, BYM, follow on Instagram, please.
For almost 6 years now, I've been listening to the most outrageous things from the BYM podcast on Instagram under the account name BYM Labs. If you haven't already, go check it out. Join the community. We're almost at 1,000 followers. Also, quick shameless plug. I just posted a video essay on my YouTube channel, Upshot in May, where I go over like naturally season 4. It is pretty cool if anyone wanted to check it out. I've got a new video coming out this week as well.
This
Okay,
is just
now
a
my
random.
question. Some of the greatest fighters in their division season have also come to Khabib and Islam, Marab and Aljo, Kane and DC. Although they never fought officially, these intense training sessions will give insights to answer some codes of things. So who do you guys think was more dominant during these fight sessions? Thanks again. I'll catch y'all in the next.
So that's an interesting
Got some
question.
AVE playing.
Because it all nice and sped up as well, so you're not going to sit through my shit too much.
Editing through the
Let me ask you, Ken Velasquez is a good
Again, my friend. Editing through the echo. Let's pretend. Editing through the echoes of my digital friends. Editing through the echoes where the signal never ends. Rewind the glitch, flash the memory, cut the scene between you and me. Every mistake is a mirror we bend. Editing through the echoes again and again. Static shine.
Oh, why did it just play one of them? That was stupid. That is bonkers.
Editing. You almost made it out, but I stayed behind just in case you turned around. I wrote your name in the static, and the tape kept rewinding. You weren't late, the world was just early. Who are lumen, amor, somnia, somnia, in verses, somnia, somnia, in verses. Looks knocked his Scarab's rise. This love survives beyond the skies. Looks knocked his Scarab's rise. This love survives beyond the skies. La la
looks not discouraged rise silvers beyond the sky. Beneath the tide again, a pulse in silence, cold and thin. Your voice was wrapped in sonar gloom. You said, "Don't surface, love. This is your room." Pearls and wires in your hair, light refracted in your stare. We kiss like shadows lost in steam inside your sea of lucid dreams. Your hands were made of coral flame. You call the currents by my name. No guides, no clocks, just endless blue. And I forgot the word for you. You pull me into Aphrodite, where the stars are driven, hearts don't die. You said that life's deep, breathing in breath. So we let the air go and dance with death. In Aphrodite, we never try. Cities gleam beneath the waves. Cathedrals carved from techno graves. You wore a crown of circuit shell and swore we'd never have to tell. You move like tide against the beat. Siren call beneath the heat. You sang a verse in silver tone, and I forgot my skin and bone. The sea was glass, your touch was cold. I bled on time on undertow. You smiled and said, "No need to float. There's heaven down here if you know." You pulled me into Aphrodite, where the stars are drowning, hearts don't die. You said love life's deep, breathing in breath. So we let the air go and dance with death. In Aphrodite, we never try. This is the last tide, love. Let it take us. No more endings, no more clocks. Only pulse. Only you.
This world was never made for love, but we burn anyway. Flame and flare and ancient dust. We stay, we stay. Two suns above our heads, one for the heart, one for regret. You held my hand in molten light, said we don't get cooler nights. This heat, this curse, this blessed spin, we're made of ash and oxygen. Two suns, and still I choose to burn both if it's with you. The water hisses when we touch, but I can't ever get enough. Your eyes reflect a blinding age, too bright to hide, too hot to cage. They said love here dies in flame, we just made it home. One sings desire, one whispers death. No shade, no grace, no rules, no rain. Still you and I remain. We burn with one, even though we sin. I choose this heat again. Two sides, and still I choose to burn it. Both of it's with you. Too true, but I only see you. She walked in with thunder in her hair, eyes like dust, too wild to stare. Laughed like a secret you're not meant to hear, and danced like she disappeared. The lights went red, the air turned thin. She touched my chest, said, "You feel it within you." Pulse like drums beneath the sin. She whispered, "You've never seen silver skin in the midnight hour. She blooms with the moon, wise power, kiss like fire, love that bites. She stole my breath in feral night. Silver skin, I let her in. Now I'm howling under her spell again. Oh, Jesus. She showed me scars like sacred signs, told me the stars forgot their lines. Said love like this can't wear a name. It changes form, but burns the same. Underneath her touch I changed, no longer lost, no longer changed. She said to love the beast, you must become one too. And I knew. Silver skin in the pale moonlight, we danced till dawn, erase the night. I bleed again to feel that sin, to taste her soul. And silver skin on me. No moon, no stars, just silver waves. We walk alone through what we gain. Your voice still echoes in the sand, like glass where oceans used to stand. They said the tide would bring us peace, but even water burns in grief. I reach, I dream, I break apart, still chasing fire through the dark. Moonless tide, take me in, wash away my searing sin. With love beneath the cursed design, now even silence doesn't shine. Moonless tide, crash and cry, I lost her when the second sun fell. Ash in the foam, heat in my teeth. She remembers better years. The gods won't speak, the stars won't guide, and nothing's left to pierce the sky. Was it fate or was it flame? We knew we'd lose, but played the game. And every night I feel her skin like phantom light beneath my skin. Digital silver spirit glow. Still I wait through fire and run, waiting for the suns to rise. One more time, one painted in ash, crowned in chrome. We danced when no one dared to go. Chancing circuits, bodies bare. We lit the sky with solar flare. They warned of fire gods above, but we fed sparks with stolen love. Your name is spelled I couldn't say, till heat undid the laws of day. Heat reached your hands to flame. You pulled me close and broke the chain. We kissed like rebels in the blaze, and time just melted into haze. Heat ritual, wild and bright. You burned my name into the night. Burn me deeper, break the trance. arms in smoke and haven't said. We wrote our vow in tongues of light and sealed it with the longest night. Here ritual hands to flame, you pulled me close and broke the chain. We kissed like rebels in the blaze, and time just melted into haze. Heat ritual, wild and bright, you burned my name into the night. You said you never stayed the night, but the sunrise made you softer than the light. Curtains lead, motel light, we laid in silence most the night. No names exchanged, just seconds scanned. Your voice still hums beneath my grin. There's coffee burning down the hall. Your shadow lingers on the wall. I button up, you light a smoke. You said it's better when it's broke. We were a secret with no plan, just strangers bruised by softer hands. The clock keeps blinking, 10:04. Your keys already by the door. Late checkout, love on borrowed time. You kiss me slow like you were mine. Love that blooms in noonday street never makes it past the street. No promise, no regret, no sound. Just heartbeats left and echoed rounds. We held the night but lost it now. Late checkout will never come back. Your name was music, I forgot, but I'll remember how you fought to keep the window halfway shut. Like light might see us and call our bluff. I wore your heat like hotel blues, the scent of longing in your shoes. You said I'll go before I stay, but left a song I still replay.
Room 9, checkout time was an hour ago. But ghosts don't care for rules, do they?
Late checkout, I watched you fade through Main Street glass and get away. We were a moment dressed in skin, a prayer that ended where it begins. Still I trade the day to hold that room where your silence felt like a honeymoon. We burned too soft to burn it down. Late checkout pharaohs in chrome, watch from the void. The tears made of mercury, their joy destroyed. I found your touch in the book of days, written in hieroglyphs of ultraviolet haze. You smiled like a sin in a mirrored mask. Love like this, it never lasts. But maybe we can cheat the gods with sin and sweat and sabotage. This isn't greed, it's invocation. The pulse between divine temptations. So hush your tongue and take my hand. We'll ride the echo through the sand. Come along now for the spirit sliding. Whispers from the crypt wearing radiant skin. We flirt with gods and sleep in tombs, dancing on a curse beneath the sapphire moon. Cover my mouth, don't speak their names. They're listening close from the astral plane. Ancient love in a neon frame. Just cover my mouth and dance through the flame.
The vinyl of the dam spins backward tonight. The echo arc sails toward the pyramid of eternity. We are not safe when we are open.
Cover my mouth for the spirit side is limited innocent. Cover my mouth for I fade away. Save me from the spell of yesterday. Ancient hearts in a neon frame. We learn, we bloom, we love untamed my mouth and dance through the flame. Whispers in gold, sacrifice my soul for just one more climb. I touched the glimpse on your sacred skin, felt the heat of centuries locked within. You lit me up like forbidden love, told me love was power and you were the core. Your eyes like twin suns burning through, your breath's a curse I'm addicted to. Every sign, a secret ride I give in, night after night. The altar set, I'm stripped and bare, climbing steps of electric air. You're carved in stone in softest sin. You pulled me close and pulled me in. I bowed at the base of your ancient fire. Each step a sin, each breath desire. You pulled me in like gravity's glue. Now I burn at the obelisk of you. I rise through realms where angels fell. Each moan a spell, each kiss a cell. Now I'm bound and it's divine and true. I lose myself at the obelisk of you. We dance like echoes down secret halls. Your lips recite those temple calls. Your hips a curse, your touch a prayer. I found my God in your electric stare. Velvet lashes, hieroglyph heat. Your throne of stars beneath my feet. Your body scripture draped in black. I worship hard, never look back. You whispered truths in serpent tongue. I drank break your heart till I came undone. You open gates I can't unsee. Now I live where your touch set me free. I bowed at the base of your ancient fire. Each step a sin, each breath desire. You pull me in like gravity's glue. Now I burn at the obelisk of you. I rose through realms where angels fell. Each moon a spell, each kiss a cell. Now I'm bound and it's divine and true. I lose myself at the obelisk of you. Tangled up in the sheets, such a heavenly dream. Now I'm dying to know if you know what I mean. I've been kissing a witch, burned at the stake. Do you ever regret every soul that you take? Well, it's a long way down to hell. But baby, I felt when I looked in your eyes, I was under your spell. If I sold my soul, baby, would you tell? I don't know, but it's a long way down to hell. Was it love at first sight? No, it took me a while. Cause I fell in a hole with your horns and your tail. Well, it's a long way down to hell. But baby, I fell when I looked in your eyes. I was under your spell. If I sold my soul, baby, would you tell? I don't know, but it's a long way down to hell. It's a long way down to hell. But baby, I fell when I looked in your eyes. I was under your spell. If I sold my soul, baby, who would you tell? I don't know, but it's a long way down to hell. frozen where I can't return, but still you flicker when I burn. I frame your face, but not your name. The prints survive, but not the flame. You're my Polaroid ghost. I tried to throw your I found a box beneath my bed with colors time forgot to shed. Your eyes half closed, your lips mid-laugh, like the photo card, a different path. The edges curl like memories, still sharp enough to cut through me. Each snapshot sings a song I lost, love developed at a cost. You're frozen where I can't return, but still you flicker when I burn. I frame your face.
It's a tough one.
Don't trace the lines, don't write my name. Every word sinks deeper in the flame. Silver ink on your midnight skin, written where the dream begins. The symbols bloom and twist and fade. A love that's lost but never laid. You murmur words in candlelight. A prayer, a curse, a sleep bound right. But every stroke, every whispered vow, it pulls you deep, but don't stop now. Fingers trace the sacred spell, but ink can drown and ink can tell. So hush your breath, let silence speak. Don't write the truth, don't let it leak. Sleep of the ink, let the letters run. Drown my name before the dream is spun. Dark whispers call from a hollow page. Kiss me quick before we fade. Sleep of the ink, where the phantom rides. Lovers fall through velvet nights. Sigils carve, but tongues don't plead. So close your lips, let silence sleep. stroking the silhouettes. This isn't ink, it's invocation. The pull between divine temptation. So hush your tongue and take my hand. We'll slip through echoes in the sand. Sleep of the ink, let the letters run. Drown my name before the dream is spun. Dark whispers call from a hollow page. Kiss me quick before we fade. Of the ink, where the phantom rides. Lovers fall through velvet nights. Sigils carve, but tongues don't bleed. So close your lips, let silence sleep. Scripture burns, the candle sighs. Your touch rewrites the stars tonight. We are not safe when the ink still sings. Sleep of the ink, let the letters run. Sleep of the ink, where the phantom rides. One last kiss before midnight dies. Sigils carve, but tongues don't bleed. So close your lips, let silence sleep. I lit the candles with my breath. On marble floors I danced with death. Your eyes were twin blue lotus flames. Whispered your vows and forgotten names. Gold on your skin like a prayer I repeat. Wrapped in your linen beneath desert heat. I sang to the gods, but you answered me first. Holy and hungry, you quenched every thirst. In the chapel of the Scarab moon, you came like a hymn out of silver room. Kisses like relics, lips like songs. You turned my worship into velvet calm. You wore your crown of obsidian grace, broke every vow with a sacred embrace. Statues were watching, the candles were red. We made love like scriptures had never been read. Blessed be the lover's womb, anointed in the Scarab moon. I was a sinner, cloaked in gloom. seeing black lace, a whisper trapped in time and space. Eyes like mirrors to another year. She drinks your name and disappears. Moonlight bends when she draws near. Her kisses ash, her breath sincere. She's the chorus in your scream, the fever haunting every dream. In the blind light, you are mine. Crimson pulses out of time. Velvet veil in sharpened grace. No one escapes her cold embrace. Bloodline, where love decays divine. I followed shadows through the glaze of Ethel's ruined silken grace. She danced beneath the glyphic lips with fire blooming from her lips. Ancient tech beneath her skin, gold circuitry where veins had been. She fed on kings, she kissed the void. A goddess built to be destroyed. In the blood light, I still lay beneath the fang. I stayed awake, a sacramented synth and bone. I touch the tomb I call my own. In the light, I'm never truly alone. deja vu. When will I see you again? If you dream too loud, I'll hear you. City and bright, mirror inside. If you dream too loud, I'll right inside. I felt you blink inside my spine. A kiss of static, not divine. You wore your hunger like perfume and siphoned sleep from every room. Your touch was cold, soft it came. You said you'll dream of me someday. My mind began to fold in two. One half was me, the rest was you. You don't drink blood, you drink signal. You drain the pulse from every ritual. Dream leader, ghost in the wire. You love like looping funeral choirs. I see you dancing, glitching glow. Obsidian bright, don't let me go. You fed on sleep, on truth I hide. In every stream I digitize. You left a hunger where I cried my memory, not mine. You stitched me into stolen code. 1,000 lovers you outgrow. I see your face in mirrored streams. You smile inside corrupted dreams. You whisper clips into my head. So now I speak the words of dead. You promised more but gave me less. Then kissed me with an address. You're not asleep. This isn't love. You are the host. She is above. Dream me a bride of yours. Feed on thoughts we can't destroy. Lullabies are cold and wide. Obsidian bright, I'm still inside. I gave you my name. Now I forget it. Dream eater, my whisper songs of ancient lore. You smiled and all my truths complied. Obsidian bright, forever inside. You only call me when the sky turns black. The leather on your skin, trouble in your life. Said you never stay, you were just passing through. But I kept my heart parked next to you. Streetlight halo on your face. Told me love was just a phase. Now I drink too much and sleep too late. Trying to run your name. Drive me home through the neon blue. Lie to me like you used to do. We slow just like a wave. Pretty when it hits, deadly when it stays. You touch me like a song on tape. Played me out then walked away. I still wear that night like perfume. Still taste your laugh in empty rooms. You don't text and I don't sleep, but we both know we're on repeat. Drive me home through the neon blue. Lie to me like you used to do. I still glow with the wreck of you. Flicker like a dying fuse. Say my name like you mean it to. Even if it isn't true. Falling in love was the worst I knew. Cold like cold. Drive me home. We were strangers in the fast lane. Heartbeats sank down, we lost the frame. Now you're static in my rearview haze, but I still see you when I hit replay. Drive me home through the neon blue. Pretend that we didn't crash too soon. I still bleed in the lovers too. One more line, one last excuse. If you ever feel the ache you knew, I'm still here, stuck on you. Falling in love was the end I chose. Cold like cruel, drive me home. Drive me, drive me home. Cold like you, cold like cold. I saw you wrapped in static still, a prayer behind a digital quill. You danced between the pulse and flame and whispered low, you know my name. You lit a fire in circuits cold, a gospel sung in chrome and gold. You move like secrets wrapped in sin, a shrine where flesh and code begin. Every night I plug in deeper to your temple made of sound. I don't need a soul to keep her, just a signal to be found. Pull me under your electric veil. Kiss me where the ghost in hell. Spin my fate on vinyl blood. Crown me in your neon flood. You're the worship in the war. A heaven dressed in black desire. Let me fade into your flame. Say my code and call my name. You breathe like thunder in disguise, with holy static in your eyes. Your hands are churches, I believe, built on bodies that won't leave. I taste the sermon in your skin. Initiate the rite. Download the divine. Sync soul to system. Pull me under your electric veil. Let your darkness set the scale. When you dance, the world rewinds. I'm reborn between the lines. You're the fire in the willow stream. The ghost that sings inside my dream. So light the sky and start the flame. Say my code and call my name. Slide in slow, velvet fire on your skin. You walk in the room and the night begins. Got a rhythm in my blood, your looks the spark. You light me up like a shot in the dark. Every step you're playing me sweet, got me banking on this glittery beat. No shame, no fight, no lies tonight. You know exactly what I like. You're the only one who can fuck me right. Turn me up, turn me loose in the neon light. Heartbeat, bass, and your lips on mine. Yeah, you're the only one who can fuck me right. Sweat drips like the truth down your back. Every move's a thrill, every word's a trap. You got that groove that pulls me under. Electric love, feel the thunder. Every pulse you're playing me true, got me high on the things you do. No games, no rules, no wrong, just right. We don't stop till we see daylight. You're the only one who can fuck me right. Turn me up, make me feel alive. Sliding close, baby, hold on tight. Yeah, you're the only one who can fuck me right. Midnight heat on cherry lips, dripping gold, we eclipse. On the edge where sin ignites, whisper low, then you're the only one who can fuck me right. Spin me round in your voodoo light. Body talk got me hypnotized. I'm dancing with your data stance. You never left. You're the bridge behind my every breath. I've blocked your number, burned your clothes, but you're still remixing all my lows. Tried sage, tried salt, tried every spell, but your voicemail plays in carousel. Your text tone rings, no one's there, just perfume, ghosts in midnight air. My mirror's flawed with what you meant. You're gone, but you still pay rent. In dreams, you DJ heartbreak slow. Drop the beat, then don't show.
Excellence, non fini, amore rosé.
Hey, ghosted, but haunted anyway. You haunt my playlist night and day. I tried to grieve, I tried to fight, but you just laugh in disco light. Ghosted, and you win the game. Your absence sings in every frame. You're gone, but somehow still in play. Ghosted, but haunted anyway.
I let you go. Why won't you leave?
You showed up in a cloak of smoke, moonlight dripping down your throat, glowing hieroglyphs on your hips, spelled out every dirty wish. You kissed like a curse I couldn't dodge, a love spell scribbled in your fog. I thought I was slick with my mirror vest, but babe, you put my soul to the test. Lips like sarcophagus wine, whispered your mind, divine and out of time. Now my heart's a pentagram, and you've lit every line. Hard hacks, lover dancing through my doom, velvet venom in the temple room. You said, baby, can I call you mine? Then licked your lips and crossed the line. Oh, I'm sweating a sacred trap, wrapped in lust like mommy rap. You're my high priest of the midnight text, my cursed caressed heart ex. You poured rose water on a scent, then made it moan your ancient hymn. Pulled me into a ritual kiss while your eyeliner cast an eclipse. We danced through mirrors sharp and sweet, beneath your sandals, God's admit defeat. You wrote your number in the sand, then blew it away with your golden fan. Love in technicolor smoke, even your ghost wears velvet cloaks. I you conjure smooth like a cobra in a disco groove. Heart hacks, lover dancing through my doom. Velvet venom in the temple room. You said, baby, can I call you mine? Then licked your lips and crossed the line. Oh, I'm sweating in your sacred trap. Wrapped in lust like money wrap. You're my high priest of the midnight text. My curse caressed. Heart hex. You should have known better than to fall for a Gemini ascendant in April's third moon phase. But you liked the danger, didn't you? Heart hex lover, you own the night. Lipstick spells and ultraviolet light. If this is doomed, then curse me twice. I'll take the scarab, I'll roll the dice. Always watching from the other side. They say the moon hangs all alone, a silver scion, a forgotten throne. But in the static, in the blur, I catch a glimpse of the mirror. A shadow falls, but cast reverse. A hidden mirror, a cosmic curse. It flickers in the neon rain, a silent whisper through the astral plane. I see its light and fractured glass. An echo from a time that's past. A silent frequency it haunts. A hidden truth that's slowly coming. Where do you sleep? In the haunted current secrets keep. Your reflection haunts my waking dreams. A phantom glow on forgotten streams. Then I review beneath the time. But your glitches flicker, nowhere to hide. You cast a spell, a silent plea. My lunar twin, are you calling to me? The maps are drawn, the stars align, with one more orb profoundly divine. It breathes in code, its eyes in dread. The whispers rise from the cosmic dead. I trace your form in static noise, a hidden beauty, a spectral poise. You pull me closer to the edge, standing on a digital edge. I see its light and fractured glass. An echo from a time that's past. A silent frequency it haunts. A hidden truth that slowly comes. Oh, Earth, where do you sleep? In the haunted current secrets keep. Your torches flicker, nowhere to hide. You cast a spell, a silent plea. My lunar twin, are you calling to me? Every distortion, every echo, a fragment of its life. It watches us. It waits. You are calling to me. Streetlights bleed a sickly hue on rain-slick chrome reflecting you. Another night where shadows crawl and whispers rise beyond the wall. The city breathes a synthetic sigh as neon angels drift on by. I feel the pull, a subtle strain, like phantom echoes in the rain. A current stirs beneath the floor, a hidden rhythm I can't ignore. Your presence hums a silent call, drawing me closer to the fall. This gravity is sweet despair, a promise whispered in the air. Midnight undertow, pulling me slow. Your kiss like salt and smoke. We dance where the dead gods go. Under black light halos. Midnight undertow, don't let me go. Through stained glass gloves and vacant eyes, we chase the ghost of paradise. Each touch a spark, a fleeting flame, whispering a forgotten name. The air is thick with sweet perfume, sealed in this synthetic tune. And in your gaze, a cosmic deep, where ancient secrets softly sleep. A current stirs beneath the floor, a hidden rhythm I can't ignore. Your presence hums a silent call, drawing me closer to the fall. This gravity is sweet despair, a promise whispered in the air. Midnight undertow, pulling me slow. Your kiss like salt and smoke. We dance where the dead gods go. Under black light halos. Midnight undertow, don't let me go. The city sleeps, but we're Your kiss like salt and smoke. We dance where the dead gods go. Under black light halos, midnight undertow. Don't let me go. Let me go. In the temple of static light, we dance between the cliffs of night. Trace the symbol on my skin. Prayer for what could have been. Your lips a song of radio waves. We kissed in the tomb of the neon haze. Time was a liar in disguise, and we watched our future vaporize. Mirror moons began to rust. Under stardust turned to dust. I saw your soul break into cold, right as the gateway overloads. It was the neon dust fall turned to chrome. Your voice on the wind like a shattered dial tone. Ashes and color, you burned through the frame. Still whispering each other's name in the neon dust fall. I tried to etch you in obsidian flame, but pixels forget and stars don't stay. The skyline was singing in ultraviolet, and every echo wore your name in silence.
I remember Athel, the desert storms of data, the glyph gates, the sound of you, falling backwards into myth.
It was the neon dust fall, tears in the cold, a ritual glitch in a dream all alone. Painted in plasma, slipped through the frame, still chanting each other's name in the neon dust fall. And when the circuits fade to black, I'll find you on the echo track, where neon angels start to crawl back to the dust fall. Trace the lines where shadows play. Your eyes like circles, softly gleaming, lost in this synthetic dream. A hidden message. First time I'm meeting her, and she's just stunningly beautiful. So there you go. You want to check out the butts?
What a slick operator.
I got serious.
Yeah, see, he wants the camera gone again. Cut that camera. What's going on?
You know what's worse?
Do they eat
honestly,
her? What happens?
Yeah.
They rip her.
I like that he thinks it's better to cut there and let us guess how weird he is.
Then to just have it play out.
Yeah.
There's a little there too of Courtney kind of egging it on a little bit. So I mean, I don't know if that's just her under Corey's spell or what.
Yeah.
This is Marta complaining because she can't even go take a shower somewhere.
Yeah.
They have to wait while he does a meet and greet. That's awesome.
I'm thinking, great, we're gonna be able to go to a place and have showers. That Corey said that we're not gonna be doing that because he wasn't involved in the planning.
They all need to wait for me. Like, I don't want anybody doing anything until I get there.
Yeah, it's like a British fop.
Yeah, that's not weird. That's not a weird way to treat the people around you.
I saw you in the front row.
Yeah, I've always.
It was 1 a.m, basically.
I mean, you're an amazing actor. Come up with it. I saw you in the front. I was like, that girl is so cute.
Yeah, see, that's a little damning, I think, for Courtney.
Well, I mean,
Well,
we have kind of mentioned in the past. Obviously, we joke about her in a lot of
Yeah.
different ways, but clear that that at many times, her and Corey are on the same page.
Yes.
Not always.
Well, and also, I mean, this is all speculation, obviously. Even in Jezebel's video, she says one of the things that made her feel more comfortable about just showing up to a random audition and moving into a house is she Googled him and saw that he was married. So then you start to wonder, like, is that the only reason why he got married? Is
Sure.
because it's a weird thing to
It
feel
disarms
safe
people.
around?
It makes
Yeah.
people disarmed
I
and
mean,
feel
this
better.
is just like a fucking Reddit couple now. Like, this is
Yeah.
what they do. Like, it's
then-
crazy that like this works like so much.
Yeah.
Dude. It works so often.
I call that. Blushing, but
She
anyway.
gets so
If only her dad had loved her.
cute.
Oh, hugs.
Really. I'm so happy for you guys.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you as well, and you should definitely come back. And we'll have you come, you know, we'll take care of you, get you tickets or whatever. You can just come with us. You know, it's only 2 hours away.
Seriously, oh God, don't lie, don't lie.
No, it's true. We're not lying. We would never do such a thing.
What a
You're not
fucking
saying
weirdo,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
That comes with that.
Really? No. Do you have plans for the rest of the weekend?
No.
Well, there you go. So you do now. You can just come with us. And, you know,
Yeah, we saw you across the bar.
remember back.
He mentions getting an Uber back for her. It's like, I doubt you would.
Yeah. Yeah.
For a
you're gonna-
2-hour Uber?
Yeah.
He ain't ponying up that dough.
Yeah. he's doing the-
$147. You're
Yeah.
walking home.
Back or something, you know, afterwards.
Right now?
Sure, why not?
I lost my Heidi's a big thing and no one can gain weight and y'all must be clean, and yet you're preventing me from taking a shower after 2 days.
I slept in these clothes last night.
What is so hard about this?
I don't think she means to be disrespectful, but I think she's just so used to being an independent woman, per se, like doing things that she wants to do when she wants to do it. She's got her own car, she's got her own apartment, she's used to going all over town whenever
They play
she
the
wants.
sinister
Dude,
music under it.
I was like, listen to the music. The music is telling you what is
I
happening.
love, yeah, she's used to living her own life.
The girls shouldn't be running around on their own, and I shouldn't be without security. Well, to be professional. And everybody just thinks that it's a fucking heyday and everybody can just do whatever the fuck they want. Get out of the car. You need to talk to me. You need to stop just taking off. Remember the rule about how the band doesn't take off? That's a fucking rule.
I was working the corner.
Alyssa! She's without her phone. Good tour manager. What are you doing?
I was going out and talking to the lady.
But you're letting the girls run all over town. Are you crazy?
I didn't let them do
Are
anything.
you
Jesse
crazy?
said that she told you she was leaving with Belina.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
No!
Oh, well, that's on her.
Oh, yeah. What does the fucking contract say? It says the band stays together.
Yeah, but like that's when taken literally, that's crazy, Corey.
And I mean, I'm probably going out on a limb here. I don't know how much tour managing experience this 20-year-old girl has.
Yeah, this high school sophomore maybe isn't the best tour
Oh,
manager.
yeah, that's funny. You're funny.
He feels out of control. So I think it's just deep-seated in his whole makeup. So it's necessary to grip closer and to hold on to things tighter. The girls are younger, 10 years younger than me, 11 years younger than me. They don't want to stand up to them. They don't know how to stand up to them.
I think you're funny right now. Because I'm going to go get something to eat.
Ooh. Uh-oh. That's how he thinks he sounds when he's tough.
Yeah.
Can you walk to that?
I don't know why anybody's asking me at this point. Go up there and do what you want to do. So I don't really.
Oh, no, baby, go cry.
Steps in a bucket, falls down the stairs.
Steps on a rake, breaks his nose.
Whoa.